Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to MAGATSU WAHRHEIT episode 6. And for those of you wondering, I will be starting my reaction from the 2-second mark in 1, 0, go. I'm actually excited to see what they're gonna do for this one. Because this series has been on a roll lately. So, I bet it's going to be a surprise because pretty sure things are going to get pretty hectic soon if they haven't already been at this point. Poor Emmanuel, right? Poor Emmanuel, though. Trying to, like, I mean, at least he's kind of getting chummy with some of them. Not a lot, but hey, it's a start. Oh, that kind of increases the likelihood of him being identified, though, if they're slightly uncareful. Damn, the guy with the scars looks like he's seen a lot of shit. She's saying her own. Kind of makes sense. Has an adorable voice. Can't blame anyone for being on edge, though. I mean, she's a youngin' though. Can't blame her for trying to be chummy. At least if you ask me. Oh, snap. Oh. Interesting. They shouldn't have couldn't spread out the information to them, though. And even if they're alive, how are they going to rescue them with all the security around? That's the bigger question. Hopefully they won't need to use their combat-capable soldiers, but considering how things have gone down in the series, usually things go south. Our boy. I'm for sure there'll come a day, though, where when he sees those signs, he probably will stop turning them down eventually, in due time. Oh. How would he know, though? He doesn't... Yeah, I feel like he's of high rank, but hey. I like how she just tries to break the ice, though. Oh. Aww. And she seems someone with a lot of energy, too. Damn. Oh, those little Empire asses. Okay. This thing goes that deep. And you can definitely relate considering the perilous situation that her sister's most likely involved in. Hey, a little bit of confidence. Hey, you can save the story for later. And I can't blame him for not wanting to give a lot of explanations. Little cardio. And it's been a while since they've shown Lyle. I thought, at least from the first episode, he was going to have a much larger role, but he's been kind of put into the wayside. Hmm. Oh. Could definitely have major interest. Especially considering that the Empire doesn't even seem to be doing much for the common folk when it comes to the Laminius disease. Or even just straight up protection either. You know, it's just will never characters never get a chance of finishing their sentence. And the thing is, the series has shown us some supernatural creatures too, so even if they have weapons, well, the hell else they're going to be able to get past the potential dangerous situation they might run into. Yeah, I haven't tell from like the far away shots, the artwork could use a little bit of work, but it's not super awful. Okay, there. Oh. Oh. Big noise. I mean, at the very least, Nano's improved on his hiding skills. Hey, that ain't such a bad way of utilizing time. Yeah, I mean, at the very least. Our boy. Hopefully leaves. Woo! I wouldn't blame him for wanting to open that can of worms again. for starters, they gotta inform the others about. Gotta warn them that the enemy knows what they're about to do. The fuck? Okay, talk about him, man. He just wants to get his hand. I mean, I guess I could see why he'd want to get his hands dirty, though. Knowing Emmanuel, he's probably doesn't realize himself as bait, though. Because there's no... This is probably going to be chop away. Or not. Yeah, I don't think he's going to give up in Emmanuel, though. Who'd have thought, though, that... I mean, that... He was in bed with the headkeepers, and now he's got to... stay in that bed, you know? No use backing out now. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about where this is going. Oh, shit. The series never ceases to give good surprises. I just don't know what happened to, like, the long-haired woman, though, that was captured in the previous episode. Whenever they're utilizing her as, like, some kind of guinea pig for a major experiment? Could be. I don't like how some of the other headkeepers make awkward sounding jokes too on occasion. It balances out the casting crew. Okay, now that's just funky. Makes you wonder if they're experimenting on them for like military purposes. Could be. Oh, it's probably gonna be the one they're looking for. Had a feeling. And you know, in this instance, it looks like it could be a fate worse than death. Because if we're seeing Laminius has affected people there, she's probably gonna be something temporary though. Because the other thing, even if they take her out of there, who knows if her health was going to be negatively impacted. Considering she was in the tank, and she even spit out some black liquid, that does not seem like a good sign. Oh no. Oh. The hell? Oh man, that looks nasty, yo. At least that kind of answers the question that seems like Luminius's disease seems like it's man-made. Kind of had they kind of had little snippets of foreshadowing of that being the case in the previous episode. This episode seems to like absolutely confirm it with all near 100%. Certainty, I should say. Like, Corner's always trying to make a move at chicks. Because he also kind of did something similar in episode 4. I like that personality, though. Oh, man, that's what happens when you think with when you think with your dick instead of your head, you know? You reap what you sow. He just screwed this up on him. I think there needs someone with a magical weapon because, yeah, simple weapons are simply not going to do the job. Yeah, I mean, if I were them, I'd have been creeped out to even go near a creature like that. If I don't see it bleeding from the head or neck, I would have just stayed the fuck away. But hey, that's just me, though. I'm usually like the overly cautious type. Usually. Aw, that's a cute little scene there. For once, someone actually shows some damn concern about Emmanuel. Oh, I mean, I guess you could say concern was shown for Emmanuel in the first few episodes. But some more concern, though. I like that. See, it sounded like he broke something with that fall. Oh yeah, for Kufu, I'm definitely excited for that. I'll react to the Sully Book Red episode 7 when it releases. Which is going to be on a Friday because Funimation always subtitles the episode a day later. Because I know in Japan they come out on Thursdays, but Funimation they've been slacking and they're going to release it a day after it comes out. Hey, I wonder if there's going to be a possibility of Emmanuel's sister being experimented on. It doesn't seem like it'd be impossible either. Oh, man. Only because the last few episodes we've seen, whenever we see someone infected with the disease, it's usually someone that's a loved one in the series. One is going to have a run and find his sister eventually. Oh! I actually like that bit of character development there. You see Inamel actually much more ready to pull the trigger. What are you thinking? Huh? That was damn adorable. Oh, man. If they can, though, that's a bigger question. Well, the rescue target, it's way past radar screen at this point. I just love how he's just slowly processing things. Good episode, though. I'm actually really liking this. If I were to rate this episode, I'm definitely going to rate this one. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would actually rate this a 7.5 out of 10. I thought it was above average. Liked it. Because, for one, when it comes to the Headkeeper organization, at least you see in Emmanuel finally getting some respect. People actually giving a shit about his life. I'm like, finally. So I like this. And I love Emmanuel's character development. Like, he was willing to pull the trigger against anyone that would get in his way, and that was just absolutely badass. I was like, yo, this man, it may not look like it, but this man is ready to fucking kill and bust a cap in between your eyes, and I like it. So you can see in Emmanuel, he's becoming hardcore, and I like this. And aside from seeing more toughness from an Emmanuel, I like how they expand more about the disease and how it's a man-made problem, at least seemingly going from this episode. And that's interesting too. It makes you question the Empire in a good way. And that's what I thought this episode did really well from the story standpoint, because the whole twist of the Empire, well, at least of it being something caused by the Empire, the little experiments in those monsters. Oh, rogue operation, those monsters to appear. You know what's kind of good for Shadow too, so I'll give you credit for that. It was a twist that didn't feel like an asshole, considering you have little snippets of evidence in each and every episode so far. So that's what I thought it did well for itself from the story standpoint. And saying that, I mean, that's say the only arguable weakness is that I really did wish that it would have at the very least had a little bit more characterization or character development for Leocadia, though, because Leocadia was pretty prominent in some of the first few episodes of the series, and now he's just feels like they've turned him into like a not even a side character. He's become more like a decoration character. So hopefully that at the very least they go back to him eventually, because I found him to be a really interesting character, and I kind of want to see more expansions on how he feels about what's going on, maybe his mindset, just something to make him a much more complete character. So that's the only weakness in this episode. But other than that, really liked what I got. Thought the visuals were good for the most part. I mean, I got zero complaints in that department. Thought the music was pretty well placed too, and that's why I can confidently rate the episode a 7.5 out of 10. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd like to hear your thoughts on how I feel about Miraction in the comment section below, or the episode itself. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe. And before I go, I'd like to say thank you so much to Kafu for commenting on the live chat, and for everyone else, thank y'all so much for watching my live stream reaction. Hope you all have a great, safe, and fantastic day, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more, because I'm definitely going to be reacting to episode 7 of the series. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching my video. Have a fantastic day, y'all. Bye-bye.